that film today, without revealing too much, obviously, what was like the mantra, the mentality going into that room? What did you guys like kind of talk about going ahead to Game Five?
Yeah, I mean, there's just stuff that we need to clean up, obviously. Don't want to divulge too much information, but we can play harder, we can play better, and there's things that we can fix, and we will.
Third game here in Oklahoma City. You guys kind of look back at Game One, and what did you kind of like see from that, just from examples and talk about?
Um, you don't want to kind of go back to the past. You want to look what you can clean up, and obviously there's some stuff that you can take away. But you look at what we did last game and fix some stuff. But we obviously won here in Game One. But this is an amazing crowd, and we know what the atmosphere is going to be like. So we have to be ready.
Given that circumstance, is the first time you guys are 2-2 throughout the whole postseason. Does anything change at all? Or, like, how do you move forward into this next game?
Yeah, I mean, we just gotta continue to be who we are, but to another level, on both offensively and defensively.
Go ahead, DJ. With the 76ers, you worked with Lindsay, and now you're working with Jenny here. It was fun actually watching you guys warm up in Philadelphia. I went there many times. And can you trace a comparison, not between them, but the evolution of women being involved in the NBA right now?
I mean, I feel like breaking barriers it's amazing what's going on, right now. Working with Lindsay was something that I cherish and still cherish to this day. When I was in Philly, we are still close to this day, and obviously me and Jenny have a special relationship. Those two are incredible human beings and incredible coaches who have just been amazing to everyone they've encountered.
So about your game, you come to the court, so when you come from the bench or whatever we're starting, it feels like you want to put the house on fire. I mean, seriously. And how do you get the grip? What happens to you when you come to the court? Is something that you prepare for? The coaches prepare you for it?
I think it's just, for me, I feel like I'm a different person off the court than I am on the court. I go to another place competitively, and just try to bring an insane amount of energy and get our crowd into it, get our my teammates energized, and just try to change the game. Yep.
What does it do for you guys when you're able to create some chaos on the court?
I mean, injecting chaos, I feel like, is good. It changes the game. Obviously, sometimes it can go against you, but when you can change a game and, from just playing hard and creating chaos, other guys, it's infectious. So, that's really I have a long answer, but just being able to change a game in that way is pretty effective.
People here in Oklahoma City, some media people here have said, oh, they look uncharacteristic against you guys, but it seems like everyone you play in the playoffs has looked uncharacteristic from that chaos standpoint. How do you guys live so well there where you seem to be controlled when everyone else isn't?
I feel like our coaching staff does a good job of establishing that chaos in practice and the way we want to play, and it's really it. Rick has done an amazing job, and his staff has done an amazing job of establishing a culture and a style of play that is hectic. It's up and down, and it might not be pretty at times, but it works. So credit to them.
TJ, we've talked to you guys so much about ability to respond throughout these playoffs. This is the most extreme version of that after a heartbreaker like that, and it's the finals. What do you guys have to do differently or the same to do that again?
I think you said it. We have to respond. I think we've done a good job of that throughout the playoffs, of responding after a loss, and we're going against a great team. So we obviously have to clean stuff up, but we have to take things to another level, and like you said, just have a response.
How long did you feel like you caught yourself sulking after one like that, and the team collectively doing that versus bouncing back mentally?
Yeah, I think in a win and a loss, there's the high of the win and then the low of the loss, but you've got to flush it the next day. And I feel like we did a good job of, flushing the win, but obviously it didn't work out the next game. We've got to flush the loss, and we've done a good job of that as well.
What did film reveal about that fourth quarter that got away from you guys, especially late?
Yeah, I mean, don't want to get too much into it, but just uncharacteristic stuff from us that we need to clean up and be better, and there's another level we can go to. Sorry.
I know.
Hey TJ, happy Father's Day. What was it like growing up with your dad as your coach, and how has it impacted your basketball game?
Yeah, I mean, I appreciate it. I wouldn't be here playing in this league without him. He's been my coach since I could dribble a basketball all the way up till high school. So I owe so much to him, and I mean, I feel like you guys see the way I play. It's because of him. He was incredibly tough on me and expected a lot from me, and I didn't understand it at the time, but he saw something in me and wanted to continue to push me, and now I'm just so grateful and love him so much for it.